Okay, so once you ground through your feet, stand up nice and tall with an open chest, open heart, shoulders back, palms facing forward. Let's begin our practice just with a couple deep breaths in and out of the nose. On the inhale, let the breath travel up the spine. And on the exhale, breath travels down the spine. Breathing in, breathing out. Next, inhale, reach your arms out and up overhead. Exhale, cactus the arms, open the chest. Inhale your arms back up, palms facing in. I'm just going to stretch over to the right side. Inhale here. Exhale back to center. Take a deep breath in. And exhale, stretch up and over to the left side. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Cactus your arms, open the chest. And then fold forward over your legs. Rebend your knees a couple times, just bending and straightening for hamstring stretch. You can even pedal your knees back and forth. And then let's take 3 deep breaths, just hanging our torso over the hips. Breathe some fresh energy, fresh oxygen into the spine, into the hamstrings. And take one more inhale. And exhale. Hands on your shins. Find a nice flat back. Press your hands into the shins, drop the shoulders back and down. And then exhale. We're going to bring our fingertips down and just step back into a down dog. Again, you can pedal your knees out, bending one and then the other. Getting that stretch behind your kneecaps. Down into your calves and still your hamstrings. On the inhale, lift your heels high. Exhale, bend your knees to hover. So you're in a hovering tabletop. You're going to straighten the legs, lift the hips back up, and press the heels down. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees to hover. Straighten the legs, press the heels down. 3 more times. Deep breaths all the way through. 2. And last one, hold your hover and tabletop, and we're just going to pulse our hips up and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step your feet back, straighten your legs into a plank. 3 deep breaths. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more. Press away from your mat. Next, exhale, lower to the belly, nice and slow. Untuck your toes. Let's take a few cobra poses. Lift your chest, open the heart, pull those shoulder blades back, and relax. Inhale, open and lift, and relax. One more time, up, and back. Tuck your toes, Press back up to your downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and out. Look forward towards your left hand, and you're going to step your left foot up towards your left hand. Rotate your back heel down for warrior one. We come up. Take some deep breaths. Go behind the back and release your fingertips. Open that chest again. And keep your feet grounded as you bow forward. Left shoulder on inside the left knee. Release your hands down to the top of the mat and lift your back heel up so you're in more of a lunge. And then reach your left arm high for twists. Deep breath into your left glute. Inhale and exhale, step back into plank. Rock forward, exhale, lower to the belly. Inhale, lift the heart cobra. Exhale, relax. Let's do that 2 more times. Really reversing that computer posture, get the shoulders back. Heart open. Press back to your down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Look up to the right hand and you'll step your right foot right there. Turn your back heel down, come up. Warrior one on the other side. Feel this stretch through your back left leg. Go ahead, interlace fingertips, maybe that opposite pointer finger on top. And then bow forward, the right shoulder inside the right knee. Release hands down, lift your left heel so you're in more of a low lunge. Keep that back nice and long. So look forward and then reach right arm up for twist. Keep extending out of your spine, out of the crown of your head. Inhale and exhale, release. This time we're going to step it forward for that flat back. And then exhale, fold into your legs. Come up to standing. Reach your arms high. Deep breath in, exhale, cactus the arms. This time we're going to go left arm up, right arm down as you side stretch to the right. If you'd like, you can even use your right hand to push your hips further to the left. Breathe into your left ribs, left side body. Bring it back to center and switch sides. Good, release and fold forward over the legs again. Find a flat back, lengthen the spine. Drop right into a chair pose. You bend the knees, drop the hips. Gotta try to get any arch out of your low back. So you want to draw the tailbone down, but not tuck it, but just work it towards the ground so your spine is neutral. And then we'll reach right arm back, twist to the right through just the upper body. So keep your knees and hips facing forward. And then we'll switch both arms at the same time. Look to the left. Switch, look to the right. Right or left and right. Left and right. And one more time. Left and right. Reach both arms high as you come back through center. Fold forward over the legs. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, fingertips down. Step your right foot back. We're coming into crescent lunge this time. So keep your back heel lifted. And cactus the arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, cactus. Really squeezing those shoulder blades as you cactus. Let's do another 3. Pull those elbows back. 2. And 1. Reach arms up. Exhale, hands down, straighten your front leg. And stretch your left hamstring in triangle pose. Or pyramid. Pyramid pose. We want our hips still facing forward. All of our toes face forward. Breathe in. Breathe out. Keep your right hand down. Reach your left arm up. Take a twist. Feel this in your IT band. Breathe in. Breathe out. Nice job. Back into your low lunge. Slide that left foot back to meet the right. We're going to do some leg lifts. So untuck your left toes. We're going to lift and lower that left leg for 10, 9. Feel this in your glutes. Try not to lift your hips. Stay in that plank. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower to the belly. Let's take a super cobra this time. Fingertips off your mat, elbows up high. You can go wider with your feet and then lift your chest. So you're in a back bend. Breathe in, breathe out. 2 more. Good, release. Take your time to come back into your down dog. Slowly walk your feet up to your hands. Fold forward at the top. Breathe in. Breathe out. Flat back, lengthen. Left foot steps back. Crescent lunge. Inhale. Exhale. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good. This time for our arms. Let's bring our elbows into our low ribs, palms facing up. We're just going to bring our palms forward and then reach our palms out, keeping those elbows in close. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, arms high. And exhale, fold forward, straighten that right leg. You can adjust pyramid as you need. Stretching the right hamstring. Keep pulling the right hip back as you reach the right arm up for twists. Gaze to the right. Inhale and exhale into your low lunge. Slide that right foot back into plank, and we'll do our right leg lifts, lifting up, untuck the toes for 10, 8, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lift back to your down dog. Breathe in and out. Slowly walk your feet up to your hands and fold forward. Inhale. Exhale. Curl the spine up to standing. Reach your arms overhead. Cactus the arms. Inhale, reach both arms high. Grab your left wrist and stretch up and over to the right. You can stay here or work on balance by extending your right leg out to the right side and lifting the foot. So you ground through your left. Release back through center. Inhale, arms high. Right hand, or grab the right wrist, stretch over to the left, and lift your left leg. Inhale and exhale, release back through center. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, fold forward over the legs. Good. Keep your fingertips down. We're going to extend our right leg back behind us. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, step back, plant your heel 90 degrees, open up for your warrior two. Inhale, arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, drop in. Moving with your breath. Last one. Good. Stay deep in your warrior two legs. We'll reach left arm high for reverse warrior. And then exhale into extended side angle. So left forearm down, right arm up and over. Move with your breath. Inhale up, left arm. Exhale. Side body stretch. Inhale. Stretching back. Exhale, stretching forward. One more time, up and forward. Good. Come up to a star position with your heels in, toes out. Let's circle our arms out in front of us. So creating a circle. As you squat, you're going to open your circle. And then as you stand, you're going to close the circle 10 times. and 10. Good. Turn back to the front. Keep your legs straight and just tip into your triangle pose. Left arm down to the ankle or the shin. Right arm reaches high. Inhale. And exhale, hands down top of the mat. Lift back into your standing split. So your right leg lifts high. I want you to give me 10 pulses of that right glute. So lift that right heel, good, up to the ceiling for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, release it down. Relax in your forward fold. Then we'll prepare for the other side. So fingertips down, extend your left leg back. Extend out of your left leg, inhale. Exhale, plant the left foot down 90 degrees. Open your hips and your shoulders up to the other side for warrior 2. Reach the arms forward and back. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, drop in. One more. Then hold your warrior 2 legs. We're going to go up with the right arm. Big side stretch and extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, switch. Scoop the right hip. Keep moving with your breath. Last one. Good. This time turn into a wide split. I will turn on my mat so I can face you. Keep your legs straight. Inhale, reach your arms high. Exhale, fold over the legs. Take several deep breaths just to enjoy hamstring stretch. And use the floor to help you stretch. Adjust your feet as needed. It's okay to have a little knee bend. You can even add in some side lunges for some more inner thigh stretching. Or feel free to just be still and hang at center. 2 more breaths. Good. Now keep your hands on the mat. Just lengthen your spine. Little bend in both of your knees so your back stays flat, and we're going to reach left arm up for twist. Try to stack your shoulders. You may begin to straighten your legs a little bit more once you get into your twist. Release that side, and then switch sides. And release that side. Turn back to the top of your mat and extend your left leg this time into your 3-legged dog or your standing split. And we'll pulse that left glute up, that left heel up for another 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fold at the top of your mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Good. Slowly come into your chair. So just bend your knees. Sink your hips. This time you'll reach your arms up. Start to lift your heels. Then airplane your arms back and lift your toes. Lift your heels, reach forward. Lift your toes, reach back. One more time, heels up. And then keep your toes up. We're gonna pulse those arms for our triceps and for our upper back posture. So just reaching up, up, up. 5, 4, keep that belly to spine. 3, 2, and 1. Straighten all the way up to standing. Deep breath in and out. Good. Bring your hands to heart center. If you'd like, we're going to do a little tree pose. So right foot comes up to the inner thigh or the inner shin. Feel your right outer hip stretch as you pull the hip and the knee back in space. Couple more deep breaths in and out. Then slowly release that right side and come right into your other side. Couple more breaths. And release that left side. Inhale, full body stretch up. Exhale, bow forward over the legs. And fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, start to come down to your mat. Grab behind your knees and do a couple spinal rolls. Massaging the spine. Good, you're gonna finish in a seat and we're gonna do a spinal twist. So extend the legs out in front of you and then we'll bring the right foot over the left knee. Hug that right leg. Start to twist to the right. Feel your right glute and hip stretch as you twist. Stay rooted in your sit bones. And lift tall through the spine. Good. Without changing the legs, we're going to change the arms. So it feels a little funny on this side. It's an open twist. More open through the chest. Good. Can you sit a little taller? Deep breath. Release. Switch sides. So you're hugging with the right arm. Left hand at the base of your spine. And we breathe. Might feel good to add some neck stretching. Without changing the legs, you're going to change your arms and twist open to the right. And release that side. Now bend your right knee and then open yourself up in your seat. So your your left leg is nice and straight. You can sit tall. We're going to drop the left arm down the left leg. Reach right arm up and over for side stretch. Feel this in the inner thigh of the left leg and the right rib cage. A big inhale. On the exhale, you're going to turn the chest towards that left leg and fold in, nose towards the knee. You can make any adjustments here that you need. Good, release. We're going to switch our legs out. Left knee bends, right leg is straight. And this can be at whatever angle you need it to be. If it's 90 degrees, maybe a little wider, that is perfectly fine. Left arm will reach high for side stretch. Make sure those right toes are flexed, pointed up to the ceiling. Breathe into those sticky, tight spots. And we'll turn towards the right leg. Sometimes it feels better to close that angle of the legs a little bit so you can turn all the way towards the right side. Good. Release this side and adjust on your mat. We're going to lay on our backs. Knees bent, feet flat. Let's start with just a couple pelvic tilts. Tucking and untucking the pelvis. As you inhale, you can open the belly. And as you exhale, you're going to contract. Good. Windshield wiper the knees. Right and left. Massaging across the sacrum and your hips. And keep your knees on the right. And go ahead and start looking to the left. You can feel that stretch along your iliac crest or that pokey bone, hip bone that sticks out on the left side. Breathe into it. Your psoas also wraps around here. Slowly come back to center and then drop knees to the left and look to the right. Bring your knees back to center, arms down by your sides. We're gonna lift up into our bridge and roll it back down 10 times. Focus on hitting all the vertebrae as you lift and lower. Two more. On the last one, hold yourself up in your bridge. And then we're gonna go halfway down and lift those hips back up. Ten times. Good, then keep your hips high. You're gonna move your feet closer together. Lift your right leg up straight. You're gonna go down to your left knee and back up. Lower and lift. This one's hard. Keep those hips even. Another 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release that right leg. Reset in your bridge. Lift your left leg up. Down to the right knee and back up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift into your bridge and release it down. Straighten your left leg, hug that right knee in. You can grab behind the knee If flexion is an issue for you right now, and just massage that right knee up and into the chest. Flattening the low back. Good. Open that right knee out to the right side. And feel your right hip open. It might feel good to pin the opposite hip down with your left hand. Good. Turn this into spinal twist. So your right knee is going to float all the way over to the left. And I want you to keep that right elbow and right shoulder down. Breathe into your right pec muscle. You can even move that right arm around, reaching up, back to cactus. Inhale. And exhale back to center. Switch your legs out. So your right leg is straight and your left knee is bent. And massage that left knee up into your chest. Then open the left hip and keep your right hip pinned down. Good. Spinal twist. Left knee comes in and across to the right. Left arm out to cactus. Breathing into your left pec. Again, you can move that left arm as needed. Deep breath in and out. Good. Return it back to center. Any last poses you need, feel free to take them. We'll take the last few minutes here just to relax. Breathing in and out. Start to really settle into your body. Hopefully the yoga practice allowed you to get rid of stress and anxiety in order for you to be fully present in this moment. So the physical practice allows us to be more still and focused, intentional with the mental practice, the emotional practice. And feel free to stay here as long as you can. Depending on your time today, it can be a longer Shavasana or short and sweet. If you are ready to come out, you can come up to a seat and just take one more scan of the body, scan of the mind. Fill yourself up with gratitude for your health and well-being, for taking this time for yourself today. Take another deep breath in and out. And you can close your practice when you are ready.